To be very, very honest, I will not even lie to you. I'm like super, super nervous at the moment. Yeah, but never say never. Yeah, so good evening everybody. Um this is Paul staring at you guys. To be very honest, I am like so hyped to do this. And yeah, this one thing that I am doing starting today is what I call the 100 days of cloud security, and today is like my first day, and I've been sitting on this idea for like a couple of weeks. uh and honestly, it feels bigger than me at first, and I kept wondering, what if I mess up? This today now was not like a very super smooth starting. Yeah. But yeah, what if I don't? What if I end up not doing so well on my first stream? But who cares? To be very honest, because even pros didn't even start there. They started the way I started, confused, searching up things, breaking things, and learning from it. Yeah, so this is my first day, and of course, I'm not a cloud expert. Not yet actually, and I'm not here to teach. I am here to learn. This is a learning stream. That's why I call it learning in public, LIP. Yeah, so this is why I call the live stream learning in public. And yeah, everybody has to start from somewhere. So basically, this is my own starting point. This is where I want to start from. Trying to trying to learn in public, build myself in public. Everybody sees what I'm working on and all of those things. Not for just the attention, but yeah, as a proof of me doing things in the industry. Yeah, so big shout out to everybody. Yeah, big shout out to everybody, and I'm super happy that, oh yeah, today is happening. Because if I did not start today, I don't know when I'm going to like officially start, because I'll just keep postponing and postponing. Do I have to like wait couple of days before I got all my equipment coming? And but here we are. Here we are. Yeah, so please, if you are here, you can easily like let me know whatever is wrong in the chat. So if it is my audio that is low, I can easily fix it up. If it is my video that is crappy, I can easily like fix it up. So please just let me know in the chat. I would try as much as possible to keep my eye there in the chat. Yeah, so today's like my first day, and I am not going to be doing so much. I will just like be preparing myself as to what to do for the next couple of days, and see how far I can go in couple of days from now. Yeah, so somebody says my video lags and the audio is not okay. Please let me confirm again. Network will be messing up, could be messing with me as well. So please just let me know in the comments, if in the chat, if my audio is okay or my audio is crappy, please. Thank you. Okay. So for the next few days, I'm going to be working on something called Cloud Goats, and Cloud Goats was developed by Rhino Security. So I tried setting it up on Kali, but for some of the labs I'm going to be doing, I'll be using Pond Labs OS. Pond Labs OS is basically for cloud security, so I'll be using these guys. Some of the labs I'm going to be doing, and today I just want to like set up the lab so that I can have free flow of work over the next couple of streams. Yeah. Sorry, please, can I be concise? Please be concise. What is not clear enough? Is it my audio, my video, or the background music? Anyone? I'm trying to like not raise the background music so much so that YouTube doesn't flag me. Yeah. So yeah, Cloud Goats is developed by Rhino Security Labs, vulnerable by design, cloud development tool. Okay. 2.0. So is developed. It allows you to own your cloud cybersecurity skills by creating and completing several capture the flag style scenarios. Each scenario is composed of each resources arranged together to create a structured learning experience. Some scenarios are easy, some are hard, some are offered multiple pathways to victory. Not surprised. You cannot hear me well still. Let me see if I can. Okay. My audio is pretty much okay. Definitely not from my hand. Very honest. Okay, so let's continue. So it allows you to hone your cloud cybersecurity skills by creating and completing several capture the flag style scenarios. Each scenario is composed of cloud resources arranged together by creating as the attacker, it's your mission to explore the environment's vulnerabilities. I take my time a lot to like go through readmes, to be very honest. I go through documentations a lot. I really don't get bored of documentations. Really. So below are our main goals for Cloud Goats. Focused, curated e-learning. Okay, good documentation. We've done our best to. Okay, easy to install and use. Easy to install and use. Modularity. Each scenario is a standalone learning environment with a clear goal or set of goals, and Cloud Goats is able to start up, reset, shut down each scenario independently. Okay. So Cloud Goats creates intentionally vulnerable resources into your account. Do not deploy Cloud Goats in a production environment or alongside any sensitive resources. Cloud Goats can only manage resources it creates. If you create resources outside of Cloud Goats, you should remove them manually before running the destroy command. Okay. Requirements. Okay. Windows is not supported. I'm not surprised. Windows have Python 3.9, Terraform. Yeah, so let's just go through the requirements. Let's get Cloud Goats set up. So let me try the whatever. Okay, so this is one of the reasons why I legit picked Pond Labs, and that's just the fact that it has most of the tools I need for cloud security. It has most of the tools I need already pre-installed, because when I tried setting up on Kali Linux, I had to like install AWS CLI by myself, Azure CLI by myself, even JQ and Terraform. But Pond Labs has it already installed. So let's move on. So let's do pip-x install Cloud Goats. Installed. okay, I tried this a couple of days ago. So okay, so basically my enumeration for the time being is definitely going to be AWS, because I've really not like touched Azure to an extent. So I'm always like trying to not do so many things at the same time, and just be able to like focus on one thing and get good at it. Even if you're not like super good at it, I can easily like pick something else, and I know that, oh, in this first part I am like, okay, I can say I am confident to an extent, but not like being a jack of all trades, master of none. But yeah, jack of all trades works well for everybody. Maybe not for everybody, it works well for me though, having an idea of multiple things. So let's do cloud goods AWS, cloud good configure AWS, configure AWS, tell cloud goods which AWS profile to use. Yeah. Enter default AWS name. So I'll just pick Zeteo. Yeah. Yep. So that's what my profile is gonna be called. Then you can do cloud good config Azure. I'm not going to be setting up Azure because I don't have any plans for Azure today, just AWS. So cloud goods config whitelist auto. Now at your command, now let me try this out first. I'll really be asking ChatGPT so many questions, because this is my first time with this OS, and I would never lie, it looks really straightforward, but I know it's just like hiding. That's not showing me the true color here. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so what whitelisting does is that it automatically makes a network request using ifconfig.co. So apparently ifconfig.co would show my machine's IP address on the network. So let me just check ifconfig.co. So it's just whitelisting is just a way to like prevent every other machine from having access to whatever it is I'm working on at the moment. So if I am trying to like spawn in into CloudGrove, I'm trying to like work with CloudGrove, and I don't have this particular machine with this IP address, I'm definitely not going to be doing anything. I won't be able to do anything. So this the profile that I created, is linked with this IP address. So would I like to continue? Yes. Okay, so let me close this. Now at your command, CloudGoats can create an instance of a scenario in the cloud. When the environment is ready, a new folder is created in a project-based directory named after the scenario. Inside this folder will be a file called start.txt, which will contain resources you need to begin the scenario. Sometimes an SSH peer key named CloudGoods or cloudgood.pub will be created as well. Do not delete or modify the scenario instance folder or the files inside. Okay. So I don't have interest in using Docker, right? Okay, so there are a couple of scenarios available, and I think they are grouped by difficulties. So there's the easy, beanstalk. So all of these right here, they are scenarios their scenarios. So in this scenario, you are provided with low privilege AWS credentials that grants limited access to Beanstalk. Okay, so that's SNS secrets. You start basic access to AWS. Okay, enumerate privilege discover. Okay, so let me just pick this Beanstalk secrets and check visit scenario page. So apparently, there is this guy I follow, Tyler. Tyler compiled, I think, most of the scenarios in Cloud Goats. He's a very, very good guy. Shout out to Tyler. I think he used to work with Rhino Security, but I don't think he's there anymore. But yeah, he did a very good job with all of these scenarios. And yeah, I think there was an article I was reading that mentioned something about we being users and how that we can also like create our own scenarios. So I think it's something I would definitely want to try, maybe when I'm free or maybe during the course of this whole challenge. Of 100 days is a lot. I tell you, 100 days is like maybe a lot, but yeah. Okay, so this scenario is called Beanstalk Secrets. I'm definitely not going to be doing it. Scenario resources: 1 VPC, 1 Elastic Beanstalk environment, 1 IAM low, privileged user. Okay, so there's an exploitation route. Brute force the user's permission to discover Beanstalk. Enumerate Elastic. Yeah, so this really makes sense. I tell you. So there's even if you have like zero knowledge, as long as you have an idea of what happens in AWS, yeah, it should be relatable. You should always like figure some things out. So you check IAM, okay, but first, then enumerate Elastic Beanstalk for credentials. You check IAM permissions for new credentials. Identify IAM, okay, this access key permission on the new user. Generate an access key and secrets for the admin account. Okay, then retrieve the flag. So it's I think I was reading somewhere, maybe the previous page, that was talking about how that it is a CTF styled environment. Yeah, so I think for Beanstalk, for this Elastic Beanstalk scenario, we would be capturing the flag at the end. Okay, so there's walkthrough. Then it said a detailed cheat sheet. Yeah. Okay, so if I literally don't have an idea of what to do, I think this is what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. I would pick maybe a lab or two. I'm trying to like not rush a lab or two to do. So I think I will just do this Beanstalk secrets and maybe the SNS, the one about SNS, SNS secrets the following day or maybe tomorrow. If I find Beanstalk secrets easy enough, I might do 2 labs in a day. It's like 100 days, so I'm trying to like do so many labs, then document them on my website and see, and of course write blogs about my findings, how it definitely would help others and how it will help those that are not even technical or those that are not even like in the field at all. Yeah. So there's a detailed walkthrough. So I'm really super happy there's something like this, because when I started out with cloud, I had like little or no access to resources, and it was not even because I could not like find my way around the internet. I definitely could, but there was really nothing, or maybe I should say I didn't really find so many things as regards my own research my research in cloud security. So I really didn't find so much. But yeah, when I found Tyler, and Tyler was like a pioneer of cloud, I was like, oh, why not I think I was meant to install Paco. Paco. So Rhino Security as well builds Paco. Okay, so Paco is an open source AWS exploitation framework designed for offensive security against cloud environments, created and maintained by Rhino Security Labs. I really don't know who these guys are, but then they are doing like a lot. I tell you, they are doing a lot. But I would not be installing Paco because I have Paco installed on my OS. Paco came with it actually. I can easily just say Paco. Then comes in. It says what running this command will mount your local AWS files into the Docker container. Okay, now that's for Docker. So the first time Paco is launched, you'll be prompted to start a new session. This session will be used to store AWS spare keys as well as any data contained from various modules. So this is basically just Paco. I would not let me say AWS config. So this was built as a modular open source tool to assist in penetration testing in AWS environment. Yeah. So I think for the next few days I would be really stuck with Cloud Goats. I really want to do so, as I am, doing all of these break-ins and all of these labs. I will just be documenting them. Then I would try as much as possible to make this live stream available in shorts, so that even if you don't have the time to like go through the entire video, you can as well, and get one or two things. So these are some of the labs I had done before. Some of the labs I've done before, and this is from this one. These three are from Pound Labs. Yeah, they're from Pound Labs. Oh no, not this one. I really don't know why browsers lags in all of these OS, to be very honest. Yeah, so I think I basically have most of the things I would need for the next few days for this lab. And if anything calls for installation, I would definitely just install. And yeah, so basically this is not just me trying to like prove that I'm trying to, this is just me showing up every day, because I know how difficult it can be. Trying to like stay in front of camera and like shoot content almost every day, or maybe every week. I shoot like once in a week, but this one is just like trying to like propel me for greater heights. Yeah, so everybody can see everything that I am going to be working on, and it is available to everybody. So even if you're a beginner, this is something you'll be able to like watch, and you'll be able to, I would be going through the same problem you'll definitely be facing during your first installations or maybe your first walkthroughs. So this is like a plus for you to just move faster than I would, right? And same way, I'm also trying to like learn. I am not proven to be good. I am open to corrections. I am open to I would not say I have like a very strong goal in cloud security. So everybody on the stream that understands how it works better, I am just open to, you can just like call me out in maybe the chats, or maybe my DM, maybe LinkedIn. I'll try as much as possible to like keep both my DMs, Twitter and LinkedIn open, so that I can have access to you people's feedback. And so I think I've been able to like do like 30 minutes now, and I am literally not tired. I feel I should keep going, but I don't want to. This is just like an introductory stream, right? So I just don't want to like bore everybody from the very first day. The best is still yet to come. We have so many things that I have so many things that I would definitely be facing, and I'm very, very sure this guy will come into my head. ChatGPT. Oh my god, I'm very, very, very sure that I would be using ChatGPT a whole lot. Of course, I know I'm definitely going to read documentations. Definitely, it's like going to like make me faster than trying to like figure out what other people have figured out. And yeah, so please, if you have maybe cloud security resources, cloud computing resources, I am open to getting every of them. If you have maybe challenges that, if you have like maybe questions or something, or maybe you have like maybe walkthroughs you want me to like go through, I am open to it. I am really, really open to it. So yeah, I think this should be the end of my first stream. This is like the very first stream that I am doing. Right, this is the very first stream I'm doing, and I'm so stoked. I am so stoked. I'm so like hyped. Oh, someone is saying I talk too fast. Oh, don't worry. Next stream I'll try as much as possible to, go slower. I would learn with everybody. This one is just as though I just come to like install or just like set up my labs. I'm very, very sure that from the next stream, I'm very, very sure I will not be as fast as I am today. Yeah, I won't. I honestly know I won't. Okay, so this is loose public EBS snapshots. I did from what's it called, from Pond Labs, one of their walkthroughs, and I was able to do, and there is no proof of attempting walkthroughs if you don't have like screenshots. So I definitely used to like do all of my walkthroughs. I used to like have screenshots of them. So I have screenshots. I don't. The site is a little bit slow. I have screenshots, and at the end, I'm definitely going to tell you what I learned from the walkthrough. I will definitely tell you what I learned from the walkthrough. Yeah. So it's really it's a big deal to me, to be very honest, because I'm trying to like just push myself out there, and yeah. And my first turnout for my first stream isn't bad. I have like 37 views at the moment, and I was at first I was thinking, oh, what if people don't show up? What if, well, there, who cares? To be very honest, who cares? Trying to okay. So I want to check what else Rhino Security worked on. I know of CloudGoat, I know of Paco. Oh wow. So they have Paco, they have CloudGoat, they have CVEs, proof of concept exploit for CVEs found by the team. Okay. They have IAM action hunter. Let me just view this in another tab. So I think every of the things that Rhino Security works on is majorly centered around the cloud. IAM policy statement parser and query 2 aims to simplify the process of collecting and understanding permission policy statements for users and roles in IAMs. Although its functionality is straightforward, the tool was developed in response to need for an efficient solution during day-to-day AWS penetration testing. Yeah, I think I'm interested in this blog. Yeah, so this is Tyler. Oh, I'm definitely not streaming with Airtel again. Never, like never. Okay, so IAM action hunter. Query AWS IAM permission policies with. So while performing AWS penetration tests, we repeatedly encountered a need for tool to manual review and audit IAM permission policies. So apparently these permission policies, they are rules that permission policies are rules that define what a user can do, and the services that a user can render within the cloud environment. So it's just like having roles in an organization, how that whoever is in the cleaning section cannot perform technical, how that, or maybe in a bank now, a cashier will not be the one to say, oh, he or she wants to secure payment gateways and all. So that's what the high end permission and policy is. I'm definitely going to be touching all of these things. So this is like a plus for everybody that is on the stream. We would, if we are not technical still, we can easily talk about it, how it applies to everyday activities, how it is that you can apply it to your businesses if you are in the business sector. So why not? We definitely would talk about everything. Because my aim for this stream is, aside from learning in public, I can easily like talk to people, hang out with people and talk about cybersecurity, whether you are a technical person or you are not a cybersecurity person, you are a non-technical person. We can easily we can strike a balance between being technical and not being technical, and being able to secure every of our assets. Yeah. So I think so far so good. I've been able to do one or two things, major things that I think I'll need for the next few days. And I really would say, maybe this is a very good place to, wrap up for the first day. And of course, this is like the first day of my 100 days of, cloud security. I showed up, I started, and we are definitely going to make progress, and that is what matters. So, if you watched the live or you are catching the replay, thank you very much. It really, really means a lot to me. I am learning out loud. Lol. I'm learning out loud, making mistakes. I'm definitely going to be making mistakes, and I am not ashamed of it, and I choose not to be ashamed of it. Yeah, because my growth is what matters at the end of the day, right? So if any of this has inspired you, I think I should just say that, this is to anybody who is trying to maybe start something, or is trying to vision something, right? I can say that, just start. You don't have to have a perfect start. You don't have to have a perfect start. Everything takes shape gradually, not immediately. I really don't believe in having a very, very good start on your first day. Maybe you're trying to achieve something. It's okay to make mistakes. I tell you, it's really, really okay to make mistakes. And yes, so if my journey today is maybe calling you to maybe start a journey, or is inspiring to start a journey, don't hesitate, just start, right? Don't start. You might not have the best of the best, but then everything tends to work out fine with time. So this same time tomorrow, I think by 8 o'clock tomorrow evening, I'll be live again. I'll be showing up for the next 100 days. I really, really wish I don't burn out. I really wish I do not burn out. So I'll be live again tomorrow, this same time, with I think more energy than I have today. So if you are watching this live, or if you are definitely watching maybe the replay or catching the replay, please, you can easily drop me tips, drop me corrections. You can say hi in the comments. I'm going to reply every of the comments I see. I promise. I'm going to reply every of the comments, right? And if you have maybe resources for me, I am so open to getting them. So yeah, to tomorrow, to then, stay curious, right? Curiosity helps the mind. Stay curious, keep breaking things. I do not mean breaking things, but keep breaking things and keep showing up. If you are trying to process your mind around giving up, don't give up. Keep showing up. I'm Paul, and this is just the first day out of 100 days. So I have 99 days to go. I have 99 days to hang out with you guys. Right. So yeah, do have a lovely day ahead, depending on the time zone. And if you're in Nigeria like I am, do have a nice night. And yeah, do not forget to support me on Ko-fi. Yeah, you can support me on Ko-fi. I do not have everything perfect, so I still need everybody's support to like get one or two things done. So yeah, you can just check. I have attached the link to the video. It's beneath the video. So yeah, you can just support me with anything you have. Yeah, do have a very nice day.